Welcome to No Fear Cooking, third season. Thank you for following us, and we are coming today with a new recipe. I have again the basket, the special basket that everybody was helping me. They did the shopping, and I'm going to unveil to see what I'm going to cook today. I have mushrooms. We have tomatoes. That sounds good already. Oh, some green onions. And I can see they're already washed. Thank you, family, for doing that. I see that is done. And I have some butter, parsley. Oh, that smells so good. It's from my garden. You got it, Nathaniel, from the garden. Olive oil. It's already very good. What's the surprise, Blaine?
It's Italian.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the surprise. It's
The
Italian.
Italian wine. And we have chicken. And I know it's an Italian dish. I love it. Blaine, would you tell us about the recipe?
Sure, if you get the rest of the stuff out, how about if I do that? Today we're doing chicken Marengo. Now this is an old recipe from 1800.
What do you think?
And was made for Napoleon. That's right, Napoleon was in Italy. Marengo was a town in Italy in the province of Piedmont, north of Tuscany. And he wasn't doing too well. He wasn't feeling so well. He wasn't eating. And someone said to a local chef, could you do something that might stimulate Napoleon's appetite? And you know what he did? He did something no fear. He did something very simple, using very easy ingredients. Napoleon loved it. Got his appetite back. There was a battle of Marengo also, and where he drove the Austrians out of Italy. Yes. And after the battle, the dish was called chicken Marengo, as was Napoleon's horse. That's right. He named it after the battle, the town, maybe the dishes. I think that. Simple and easy recipe, folks. It's no fear. Dazzle your family with the recipe and maybe a little bit of history about Italy.
Welcome back to No Fear Cooking. We are starting the recipe, chicken Marengo. And of course you need 3 pounds of chicken. I will explain as I go with the recipe about the chicken, what I chose that. And I will put everything on the description. I'm starting with the mushrooms. And if you have mushrooms, they're fresh, use them. If you have a canned mushrooms, feel free. They're the same good taste. And we'll saute them for about, hello Babbitt, welcome back. Gourmet baby Babbitt is back with us. About 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm having already the pan warm. I'm putting about 2 tablespoons of butter. Family was great to get for me everything. Let's see, it's ready. And these are like 2 steps recipe. Very, very, no fear, to do a new recipe with us. I'm going to pour the mushrooms, 8 ounce or a cup, whatever I like more than less. And I'm going to saute them for about 4 minutes. And I'll take them off from the plate and put them aside, and then we'll do step 2. So this is first step. I'll add just a tiny bit salt to the mushrooms to saute them like that. And that's going to be about 3 minutes to 4 minutes just to saute the mushrooms. Till we give them a good color, we'll take them on the side and we'll do the chicken next. Babbitt, what should we do? Should we stop the camera till we have the mushrooms ready? I'll come back when they're almost done. Mushrooms are already done, 3 minutes. So step 1 is good, done. Let's put the mushrooms in a plate and we'll keep them till later. On a step 2 we'll add them. They smell good, they smell wonderful. Babbitt, do they smell good? They do. I think they chose a great recipe, the family, for today, and I love it. Step 2, I'm going to start with, I'll put another tablespoon of butter and just a little bit more olive oil, maybe 2 tablespoons all around here. Great tablespoon of olive oil. And now I'm going to add the chicken. Now chicken, I was telling you, I'm going to tell you just a little bit about it. I chose today chicken thighs, and they have no bones in it. For the recipe that we've been doing for a long time, I'm going to sear it on one side for about 5 minutes. And then On the other, the chicken is ready. They say they prepare it, they clean it, and you don't have to have the bones. Looks pretty good. Chicken thighs are always good. And I'm just going to fold them in half and sear well one side for 5 minutes, the other side for another 3 to 4 minutes. You can see it when it gets a nice good color because it's giving a great taste to the recipe. The Italians love to do this method. Again, beautiful chicken thighs we have. They're 3 pounds, and that's good. I'm going to leave them for 5 minutes. I'm going to have the heat on high so it will get a little bit color, because if it's too slow, won't get a very nice brown color for the meat. Now I'm going to add my salt. Again, a little bit less better than too much. Sometimes I make that mistake and I put a little bit more and then it's too salty. And a little bit pepper. So the rest I'll keep it for when I turn it around. I have another 3 minutes by the timer, so I'm coming back when I turn the meat, and meanwhile I'll get ready to do 4 tomatoes or 3. If you don't have them used from a can, it's okay. But I'm going to cut these tomatoes in 4. I'm going to get ready for my green onions to slice. Just the white top, I'll go just about this much. So I'll come back in about 3 minutes. Meanwhile, I'll get ready with my veggies. Chicken is done in about 5 minutes. Again, it's a very pretty, lovely recipe, very tasty. Look at this pretty color that we are giving to the chicken. And again, have the pan ready and hot when you do the searing. You don't want it too low because they won't give the color. So look at this. Can I hold it? Look at that. Very nice. I'm going to put a little bit salt and pepper again on this side. And I'm starting my veggies. Let's finish the salt and we are coming back in 3 more minutes. Salt is done. Pepper is done. And next I'm going to need to do the onions. Take this part off. Just slice the onions. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just a little bit. As long as they're cut, nice slices. And right before my 3 minutes are over, I'm going to add my onions and let them saute with the meat for just about a minute, 30 seconds. That's all we need. So I have this ready. I am going to have ready. I'll have the tomatoes just cut in 4. No, not fancy, and just in 4 pieces. If you have the bigger onions, same thing. It's it's not matter what kind of the tomatoes you're using. So this is good. How much time do I have? Another minute. Another minute. So I'm going to add my onions. Right here, when I add the onions, just in between, just like this, for about 30 seconds to a minute. So they get a little bit flavor from the sauteing, browning the meat. I'm going to do this. Oh, it smells very good. Smells delicious. Babette, does it smell good? Does it smell good? Yes, the chicken smells delicious. Oh, this is a wonderful meal. And the chicken right here open up a little bit. It's fine. I'll turn it the other way. Very, very nice. Smells delicious. Absolutely perfect. You will love this dish. It's a 1, 2, 3 and it's over. It's done. You're just going to wait to saute it in a little bit. I'll explain. Onion smells good. Oh, they do already give you the fragrance. Yep, very nice. Very, very lovely. Okay, one more tomato. I'll just put 3 tomatoes today because I don't have a whole plate full. So let me turn the meat. It's almost done, the meat. The onions are sauteing with the meat a little bit. Look at this color. It's amazing. And again, everybody can have all these ingredients these days. You can find them. I like the Thais, and when you warm them up, they're very good too. Good. All this is good. Let's put the next step. Tomatoes. Let's add the tomatoes. And tomatoes, I'm just going to put them like this, and you'll see why. They'll stay very nice, whole, like the quarters. They won't disappear from the plate, from the dish. Tomatoes are good. And when everybody gets a piece of tomato on their plate, they'll love it. So now this step is done. I'm going to add a little bit thyme. Do you like thyme on your chicken? It's a little bit flavor like a lemony flavor. I need to dry my hands before I can put it on. And just about a teaspoon at this point. What else do I need to add? One more thing. Thyme is good. All done. I am going to add, and again, look, this is a great gadget to just strain. I did rinse the olives, black olives, about a cup, and just sprinkle them all over. But again, can you see the good color here? Absolutely delicious. Couple of the olives. If you do not like olives, don't put them on. So we do have all ingredients in. Thank you, family, for taking care of this and get it ready. Everybody likes to have it a little bit easier when they cook. And for the second step, we are going to add half a cup of wine. And I'm going to cover it, and it will stay simmering. I'm putting it to 325, which is medium, just barely simmering for 25 minutes. So let's put the wine. I don't want to disturb the thyme from it, so I'm going to go right here on the side. Lovely. And 5 minutes before I'm going to be done with the simmering, look at this. I'm going to add the mushrooms. Whew, it's quiet again. Makes a lot of good noise. A lot of good cooking is a little bit noise. So we'll have 2 more things to add: parsley and the mushrooms. We'll see you in 25 minutes. I want to see how it's going, our chicken. It's delicious. The Italian way of cooking, it's everyday good. So chicken smells very good. I'm going to add a little bit more pepper. It's about 10 minutes. It's cooking here. And again, you put the top. If for any reason you want to put it in the oven after I sear the meat, you go ahead and put it in the oven for 20 minutes because it's still very good like that. And now I'm going to put the top back, and I'll get ready my parsley. When this will be done, I'm going to put a little bit of parsley and the mushrooms. So back for 10 more minutes. Ooh, this is hot also. Whew. And then meanwhile, I'm going to get ready my parsley. So we'll see you in about 10 minutes. 25 minutes, and the chicken Marengo, it's absolutely delicious. You'll like it. It's 1, 2, 3, a recipe, easy to do, and it's going to be a fun one. Let your friends bring the shopping to you. Let me put this down. It's hot, so be careful. Should I show you a nice piece, how they look? And very tender and juicy. The wine helped a lot to have a juice and the veggies. Not many, but absolutely delicious. And I'm going to put the mushrooms back. Do you see how beautiful it looks? I'm just so excited about this recipe. I'm going to put the mushroom back, and then by the time we serve it, the mushrooms will be just nice and warm in here. And parsley. use this gadget, which is nice. I'm going to take every little piece with this. Don't touch too much inside, it can cut. And now adding the parsley is the last step we have to do. And it's up to you how much you like to. I like a lot of parsley, it's delicious. It's done. It smells good, it's finished. So 25 minutes once you add the chicken, saute it good, and it's ready. I'm going to taste it. Let me turn the stove off, yes. And again, you can put it in the oven if you like to, in a dish that will help if it's easier. And I did some potatoes because as you saw, the family wanted some potatoes. So the air fryer was good to finish the potatoes quick. And in here, let me see. Ooh. Yep, they're done. Yep, look at that. In 20 minutes. We have a recipe about that, how we did it. And I did couple tomatoes. I had them and I just grill them in the air fryer. With this, I'm going to say welcome back. We'll see you next time. Let me try a piece of meat here. Let me add a little bit tomato. Look how nice this stays. Perfect. And the olives are good. Perfect. And I'll put a couple potatoes on my dish and a couple more tomatoes. Tomatoes are always good. And with this, I'm going to give a try. Let me see how it is. I need a knife. If you like a little bit more salt, pepper, but the chicken, it's usually delicious this way to prepare. And look how nice it came. You can cut it. Oh, it's still steaming. I'll cut it even a smaller piece to taste it. Add salt, pepper. Oh, Italy is right here. My family will be happy to taste it. Welcome back again. No Fear Cooking is saying goodbye. Poftă bună, enjoy it, and come back in a couple of weeks with a new recipe. And if you have young ones, let them help you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.